to welcome a very special guest, Green Bay, Wisconsin native, number 14 forward, Courtney Wittig, who plays for the University of Wisconsin Eau-Claire Blugolds. Thank you, Courtney, for joining me. So, recently, you were selected as the third round, number 11 overall pick by the Metropolitan Riveters of the NWHL.
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe what emotion, and you're the first ever player from D3,
Yeah.
Can you describe the emotions you had when they called your name?
I guess when they called my name, I didn't give him the reaction I'm sure he wanted. I just sat there, just kind of blank, staring at him. Like, didn't feel real, I guess, at first. And then over the weeks, I guess, it just came more, real, I guess. Like, started feeling, I don't even know.
Where were you when the Riveters selected your name?
I was actually at home, but my teammates got together in the locker room together, and they all watched it as I watched it at home.
I know a few of your teammates, as I saw on your Twitter page, they gathered around. Was that before or after the draft, and did you have to come back to campus?
No, so I actually left that Wednesday, and the draft was Thursday. They got together in the locker room, and I was at home, but I FaceTimed in, so we all watched it together.
In what ways has the NWHL, or the Blugolds, prepared you for the NWHL?
Well, first it had to be the coaching staff prepared me. The way that they coach us, the style of practice and the gameplay. Then my teammates would have to be second. We compete every day at practice. They make me a better player.
What challenges do you anticipate going from collegiate hockey to the NWHL?
I guess the speed of the game. A lot of them being D1 players, they're out faster, but I think D3 can match up to that.
What drew you to the NWHL? Because you have the CWHL, you could play in Europe. What drew you to the NWHL?
It just seemed really fitting for me. With it being, with the Whitecaps being right next to Minnesota, just knowing the play of the game.
Did you always plan on playing professional hockey after college, or did you have other plans?
I guess I really did not have the thought of it until he really mentioned it to me, and then I really thought, like, oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool to go to the next level up.
And most of these NWHL players, they have second jobs. Do you plan on focusing on hockey for the first year, or going to grad school, or doing something in between?
I think I'd like to do what most girls do. They have to work a job and then play hockey also.
What sets you apart as a player?
I have to say I'm very competitive.
And if you could compare yourself to any NWHL player or professional player, who would you compare yourself to?
Oh boy, I have no idea.
And Coach Strand, what distinguishes Courtney from other players?
High compete level, just very intense player. She's got some speed that's just all of a sudden you think that you know how fast she is, and then she's just gone. So very high hockey IQ also.
And I know you mentioned you were just quoted in a UCHO article. She's good in the D zone. Is she a two-way player?
She's becoming one. Compared to when she first got here, yes, she's taken tremendous strides and really taken a lot more responsibility in our D zone.
Your future Riveters teammate, Courtney Wittig, was also a member of D3, but she signed as a free agent, unlike you, who became the first ever D3 player to be drafted. She played for the Atrium Bulldogs. The Wickie's been in the NWHL for 2 years. If there's one piece of advice, what would it be, if you could answer?
I would ask her how it's like going from D3 to the NWHL, the speed and the compete level.
And I know you and I, Coach, spoke earlier. What line do you think she'd be most compatible? That's
the exciting thing for me to see and watch what they do, because so many of those players are so skilled and high hockey IQ that she could quite frankly go anywhere. She'll be able to play with anybody, and I think on their team and complement what they do.
And last season, congratulations to you and your team. You were the WIAC champions. The Riveters were the Isabel Cup, which is, of course, equivalent to the Stanley Cup. What does your championship mentality bring to the Riveters?
Well, it shows that every game matters throughout the season and hunting together as a team.
Most importantly, what do you plan on bringing to the Riveters?
I guess I just want to see them what my job would be. I don't really know what I can bring to them until I really get there.
In what ways did Coach Strand contribute to your success?
He's a very intense coach, first of all, and I guess he likes to stress on that hunting together as a team, not just being an individual player.
And what advantages are there to playing D3?
You can have a social life as well. It's not just hockey, so it's nice that you can hang out with the teammates outside of the rink as well.
What are you going to miss about college hockey?
The teammates, for sure.
If there's one piece of advice you could give to women starting their collegiate hockey careers, what would it be?
Just be yourself and just play hockey.
And most importantly, what are you looking forward to playing in the NWHL?
Ooh. I guess just to see if my biggest thing is if D3 players can actually play at the next level. Hopefully I can show that we can.
Well, Courtney, congratulations. 11th overall pick, 3rd round. I look forward to seeing you play tonight. Good luck in the NWHL.
Thanks.